Did he forget the names just like Steve Harvey? Tell Adidas that we need $1 million in production.
What's going on, y'all? Jim and Macram here. It's time for some Game of Thrones. Now, we're up to season 6, episode 1. Last we saw, Arya went blind. Cersei was walked through the streets like the most evil person that she is, times 3. They killed Jon Snow. The Night's Watch did. Stannis killed his daughter. Then he died at the hands of Brienne while failing to capture Winterfell. Sansa and Reek jumped into the snow. I assume they escaped Winterfell. It just makes sense. The Sand Snakes managed to kill female version of Incest Baby. Dany was surrounded by Dothraki horses, while Tyrion and Varys had a reunion in Meereen. Yeah. I'm hearing mixed things. I'm hearing this season stinks, or this season is the best ever. Don't get your hopes up. Dude, you're gonna love it. It's time to check it out. I think at the end of this season, there's lots of options. I'm gonna watch all those things you keep asking me to watch. Game of Zones, the NBA parody, Coldplay musical, Honest Trailers Volume 2, the rest of History and Lore, obviously. I think at the end of the season we'll do a Q&A. Maybe I'll live stream it. I keep trying to live stream, but I just never have the time. Once the season's done, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I might watch it again because there's some stuff that didn't hit me the way it should have hit me because it's just a lot of information, like pretty much all of season 1. Where you're like, who's that? Who's that? Who's this? Who's this? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? That's a son, but not a son. It's a bastard. You got this guy from somewhere. What the fuck is this? So I might watch it. I'm not sure I'll post reactions, but you guys let me know if you're interested. Let's get to it.
I saw him in the flames, fighting at Winterfell.
I can't speak for the flames, but he's gone.
Is she that worthless as a fucking whatever the fuck she is?
We all die today. I say we do our best to take Thorne with us when we go.
We need to fight, but we don't need to die. Not if we have help.
Who is going to help us?
You're not the only ones who owe your lives to Jon Snow.
Bolt the door. Don't let anyone in. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Holy shit.
Without Sansa, you won't be able to produce an heir. And without an heir, well, let's hope the maces are right and Lady Walder's carrying a boy.
Told you to kill this fucking kid.
Oh my God!
It's the only way to throw off the hounds.
It's too cold, I can't. I won't make it, I'll die.
I've seen what his hounds do to a person. This way is better.
God damn. Oh my God. And you're walking around in snow and wet clothes.
I'll know them away.
No, I won't make it without
You will. Go north. Only north. Jon is Lord Commander of Castle Black. He'll help you.
hands off you this time.
Oh shit.
Bloody woman.
Woo! Woo! Oh, pod. Damn. Holy shit. Beg now, bitch.
And I vow that you shall always have a place by my hearth and
Meat and meat at my table.
meat and mead at my table. And I pledge to ask no service of you that might bring you dishonor. I swear it by the old gods and the new. Arise.
That's beautiful, man. Oh shit. Double shit. She's gonna be so heartbroken. She's already.
Princess Marcella.
Absolutely. Damn. What the fuck? This nigga soft? Wow. Holy shit.
Osechi. Era nas koi.
Woo!
Skal drivoi. Ashat kachi khale sisa an mai.
Vaistofrak, vaistoftoshi khali.
Atira shechis meima khaliniosa khalidrivi.
Menemesa.
He's trying to get raped. That's always good. Damn.
See you tomorrow.
All right.
And some mutton. I'd like some mutton.
What?
I'm not much of a hunter. I'll need some food if I'm going to make it south without starving.
We'll give you food. You can bring the Red Woman with you if you like.
We'll discuss amongst ourselves and come back to you with an answer.
That was just amazing. What? What?
There's always the red woman.
What's one redhead gonna do against 40 armed men?
You haven't seen her do what I've seen her do.
God, that music is creepy. Oh shit. Really? What? She's an old mess? Wait, what? Okay, let me see if I got this straight. She's an old mess. Necklace she wears keeps her looking young. It's the necklace of hotness, I assume. What the fuck? Is that gonna be like a big deal? It's gotta be a big deal. They saved it for the last part of the episode. I thought like maybe it was just shocking. The fact that she's old. Is she dying? Is she dying? Red woman dying? That was a lot to digest. Number one, they seem to be moving Cersei in a slightly different direction. She seemed to be becoming a better person. And then Jamie kind of, I don't want to say fucked that up, but he kind of put the kibosh on all that. She was like, no, this is bound to happen. Prophecies. Maybe I'm not such a bad person. Maybe I'm not evil. And Jamie was like, fuck that! We will find them!
I will find him!
Speaking of them being the Sand Snakes, who are now, I assume, going to take charge of Dorne, right? Dorne. Are we going to have a war here? I hope so. Because they started to bother me. Not bother me like I don't like watching them, but bother me like, okay, you're villains. But you have to understand, villains. Stop with the shades of gray. I understand. Villains to me. Though they add to me to the end of everything. Villains to me. I want to see them fall hard. Though the prince was weak. This shit happen, you ain't do nothing. That shit happen, you ain't do nothing. You's a bitch. That was a beautiful moment with Sansa and Brienne. Namely because it was like very reminiscent of Brienne and Kat. Got a little choked up. I think I've completely forgiven, if not completely forgotten, I've almost completely forgiven Theon for his double baby murdering self. Turncoat, double baby murdering self. Save Sansa, so that makes up for I'm gonna say that makes up for betraying Robb. And then I say you've paid your penance for at least a boy. Getting your dick cut off and being tortured, that pays for the death of one farm boy in Mac Math. So right now he just killed an innocent boy, in my opinion. And I can deal with that. I deal with Jamie, I can deal with this. The Dany thing seems to have the most legs, meaning it's going to take the longest to play itself out. Whatever. Like, you guys talked about Dany fatigue, I think a season or two ago. I think I'm there. Like, they find new and interesting ways for her not to be somewhere fucking shit up. But, like, I'm tired. I don't care how interesting it is. Get on a fucking dragon and go fuck some shit up. Now. That was a really solid episode. Somebody said you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't watch episode 1 right away. How? I didn't need any immediacy in the things that I saw. Put your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe.